Alright. So, you have a dream. And if you're watching this video, you probably haven't achieved it yet. Because, if you did, you probably wouldn't be watching this video. You'd be watching other things. This type of content probably wouldn't resonate with you when you achieve your dreams. The same reason why content that's about how to start a business or discipline or how to stay consistent in the gym doesn't resonate with me anymore, because I've moved on, I've moved past that. I'm at a higher level of self-improvement or business or whatever you want to call it. And you click on this video because you want to know if it's worth it. An answer to that question is completely subjective. It depends about what your goals are and if you really want to achieve them. You see, the thing about entrepreneurship is it takes sacrifice. That house that you want, that car that you want, that lifestyle that you want, all have a price tag. And I don't mean that $200,000 for the Lambo or that $1 million for the house. That's not the cost that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the cost that it takes to get the money to get those things. That's the cost. And the reality is that it's a big fucking cost. You have to sacrifice a lot of things. And you have to really fucking want it in order to pay the bills for success. You see, the most important thing in my life is that I achieve my goals. And if there's anything that's getting in the way of me and my goals, I'll cut it out. I don't want to lose friends. I don't want to lose family. I don't want to work late nights and early mornings and work 12 hours a day. I don't want to do these things. But if that's what I need to do in order to achieve my goals, then I'm going to do it. That is the price that I'm willing to pay. Because I have such a deep why for why I'm doing this, that I can bear almost anyhow. So to answer the question of is it worth it, it's completely worth it for me, because there's nothing I want more than to achieve my goals. And for you, you have to answer that question for yourself. You see, if you get into the game of entrepreneurship and you really want to win, you have to go all in. You have to put your all into it. You have to do whatever it fucking takes. And a lot of people will talk about balance. Bro, you can't be working all the time. You need to have balance. That's fine. You can have balance, bro. But you have to understand that the same Sunday that you're gonna take off because you need balance, there's another guy in your industry selling the exact same thing to the exact same people that is not gonna have fucking balance. And he's gonna work that fucking Sunday. He's gonna work every day. And guess what? At the end of the year, after you've taken every single Sunday off, that guy is 52 days ahead of you. Do you understand what you could do in 52 days? What you could accomplish? What you could build? So you have to answer the question for yourself, bro. Is it worth it? For me, it is. For me, I'm happy working day in and day out, because I know that at the end, when I achieve my goals, that is the ultimate success to me. Because I don't want to be sitting on my deathbed wondering what could have happened if I tried. What could have happened if I went all in? What could have happened if I just worked that Sunday instead of taking it off? Because someone that's living a life that I don't even want to fucking live convinced me that I need balance. It takes a lot of sacrifice, bro. You're gonna lose friends. It's part of the game. As you grow and you just keep building a distance between you and them. And you have to have the fucking guts and the balls to step back and realize that your hometown friends, your high school friends, whatever, your old fucking friends that go out and party every weekend, that aren't working on a business, that only talk about the past and they don't really care about the things that you care about. Bro, you know it. You know that they're not your actual friends, because the moment that you start that business, that you start posting content, that you do that thing, they're gonna switch up. There's this thing that happens in crab hunting, and the crab hunters don't have to put a lid on the bucket with the crabs in it, because the crabs, if any one of them tries to escape, the other ones will pull it down. And that's the exact same thing that's gonna happen to you with your friends. You're gonna start that business. You're gonna start posting content. You're gonna start trying to go after your goals, but they're gonna pull you down. They're gonna say, wait, who do you think you are? You too good for us now? You too cool for us now? And you gotta look at them, bro, and be like, yes. You see, you should never count anyone out. You should never say he won't be successful, because you never know. People can switch things around super fucking quick. But I look at the present. I look at action. action takers. They can talk about entrepreneurship and this and that all they want, but until they actually take action, I don't want to associate myself. And the moment that they do, I'll call them up and be like, yo bro, congrats. Let me help you out. Let me see what I can do for you, right? And so it's not about counting people out or cutting people off. It's surrounding yourself with the right people that you need to surround yourself with in order for you to achieve your goals. It's nothing about them and it's everything about you. But you have to have the fucking balls to get up and be like, yo, that's not my life anymore. I don't do those things. I have bigger dreams and that takes me away from my fucking dreams. And those same people are going to be the ones that try to convince you about fucking balance, bro. So again, you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? If for me, it's totally fucking worth it. For you, I don't know, bro. Do you want it bad enough? Do you really want to win? Are you okay with being by yourself for years? To be comfortable in solitude? To do the things that you know you need to do to get to the place that you want to get to? Because here's the truth, bro. As you start leveling up, you distance yourself from the people that you used to hang around with. But you're not at a level yet to get around and get into the groups of the people that you want to be with. So you're in this kind of gray area, this weird area where it's lonely and you feel like you don't have anyone. But every single person that has ever done anything great in this fucking world has gone through that phase, bro. Okay? I'm going through that phase right now. Although I've kind of shortcutted it because I went to Bali and I met all these guys that are on the same thing as me, right? But I still am going through that. And like I said earlier, bro, it's not about them. It's everything to do with you. And a lot of times you might post something or you might say something or your actions might say that they're not good enough for you. But it's not about them. They might take it personal when it's not fucking personal. It's just factual, bro. You are doing what you need to do to get to the place that you want to get to. And that's just that, bro. You got to be ruthless with your fucking goals. And when you start putting yourself out there, those same people that you used to hang around with are probably going to hate. They're probably going to say this and that, but you have to look at it and be like, yo, those aren't my true friends. Because my true friends have my best interest at heart. And they want to see me win. They want to see me grow. They're going to push me. And if your friends aren't doing that, bro, be honest with your fucking self. They're not true friends. Like I said, you gotta be ruthless, bro. People sugarcoat things and they ignore reality. Is it fucking worth it? I don't know. Can you sacrifice friends? Can you sacrifice family? Can you sacrifice your mental health? Sometimes even your physical health? Can you sacrifice those things? Can you bear to not go to the club on the fucking weekends when everyone's going? You're gonna miss out, bro. Can you handle that? Can you do the work that needs to be done, especially when you don't feel like it? When you're sick and you're tired and all you want to do is get sleep, but you have something that needs to get done? Are you gonna do it? You have to want it bad enough to persist and keep going through the hardships, because it's gonna happen, bro. You're gonna have tough days. You're gonna be doubtful. You're gonna be wondering if this is even fucking worth it. It's gonna happen. There's gonna be a day when everything crumbles on you. There's gonna be a day when it feels like everyone's turned their back on you and nothing's working out. But it's in those days that you choose to keep going that will determine if you're going to succeed or not. Because I'll tell you this, if you stay in the game long enough and keep getting better every single fucking day, I can guarantee you, I can promise you that you will be successful. But you just have to be able to sacrifice the things and persist through the hard times. It's that simple. But 99% of you don't have the fucking balls to sacrifice these things. And you don't have the fucking why of why you're doing it. You don't actually want it bad enough to win. So again, is it worth it? I don't know. You tell me, bro.